asleep.
Have anything you want to tell the camera?
I can't fall asleep. So it's very discomforting at the moment. My nose is stuffy because my eyes are making a lot of tears, kind of like in a sinus attack. So I can't sleep.
Morning.
Morning. So after being able to sleep, it's much better than the first 4 hours. I had a hard time sleeping because of my CPAP machine, and I woke up a few times, so I had to keep trying. So yeah, so this is the medication eye drops. You gotta shake it. You gotta take it during your meal times and before bed. Is the suggested times to do it. 1 drop per eye. And then I move my eyes while blinking. Try to get it all lubricated. And that's what they want you to do with your drops. And then if you need your teardrops, you wait 5 minutes. And then you can use those teardrops. And the prescription medication, the drops, is a little milky, and you may have a bitter taste after the drops. So the my seeing today is, so this is the day after. I can see pretty much everything I used to be able to see, but it's like hazy. It's not blurry, but it's definitely hazy, like a slight fog is over things. And I feel like it's better after the drop, so it might be due to the medication, eye drops helping, and the irritation from the lubrication going down a little bit, because it's better than when I just wake up. So slight improvements. I mean, it's a lot of improvements because now I can actually have these glasses off inside the house with a little bit of light on. I couldn't even look at anything after the surgery due to the irritation. That's why most people can fall asleep, but I couldn't fall asleep. So yeah, of course, everything's a challenge with me. Yeah, my wife kind of had to force me to try to make sure to fall back asleep every time I woke up. So, but much better today. I'm sure I'll have more progress videos throughout the day, and yeah, I can read my name from where I am over to my hat, so that's a little ways away. So, update after taking my morning refreshing teardrops, whatever what they give you. Looks like it did help out with the haziness of what I'm seeing. So the haze must be due to the eye dryness and the extra irritation as well. So I'm sure I'll have a lot of random tidbits of information throughout the day. So a quick update with when I was trying to sleep last night is that I did end up seeing a lot of red and green dots, and I think there was another color. I think it was yellow, which makes sense. So they say that is a normal thing to happen. A quick update since I actually remember now. One of the reasons why that I had a hard time sleeping was because I use a CPAP machine for sleep apnea. And with a big issue after the surgery was because of all the tears that was going on from healing. I actually created a lot of nasal drip, and I had to blow my nose a lot. So trying to fit the CPAP machine to actually work, it was just all uncomfortable. So if you don't have that type of issue, you would actually be able to fall asleep. But because I have an issue, the 3 hours after surgery were very difficult, probably the hardest times, which is probably why they recommend you to fall asleep. And I had like uncontrollable tears, and I had to blow my nose a lot, and I had to keep my eyes closed doing pretty much everything. I even ate dinner with my eyes closed to do that. And the light sensitivity was very, very tough. So I couldn't really look at anything that had light. So I not a lot of people say anything about this stuff in videos, so I kind of wanted to put it out there, especially people that have CPAP machines that are thinking about getting laser eye surgery or Lasik. But definitely try to find a different mask that'll fit better on your face to work with, maybe like these sunglasses here that go on your face, obviously. And there's goggles too, but not all places give you goggles that go around your head. I feel like those would actually be more beneficial with a CPAP machine. But I managed. So right now, my eyes are doing very well. I'm trying to keep them lubricated every hour and a half, and to try to keep them as lubricated as possible. Once my eyes start to dry up a little bit, they periodically get blurry, and that's when I know it's getting close to that time where I'll be taking my eye refreshing drops that I got. I think I'm looking at the camera. Okay. But yeah, so that's how my eyes look currently.
Look up just a little bit. Okay.
So, well, that was just a random tidbit that I said I'd probably have a lot of these coming out. Alright, so it's been a little over 24 hours, probably pretty close to 30 hours at this point. My light sensitivity has decreased a lot to where I can have light on in the room now. Driving's not so bad. I didn't drive, but driving in the passenger side isn't as bad anymore with sensitivity and motion sensitivity. My eyes are clearing up very well. And the blood vessels are from the suction, when the suction went down on my eyeball, which I guess are pretty good. I've heard there's been worse. If you do have light sensitivity, I'm still testing it out, but there's glasses that have the filter for nighttime. They're pretty cheap, and I might link those in the description below. Alright, so I just made it to my follow-up appointment for my Lasik surgery. Pretty sure my eyes are healing really well. Well, I'll end up putting up a follow-up of what the doctor says about, vision, the healing, and all that good stuff as well. I just wanted to do a quick update before I run in. And driving today wasn't really too hard because it's a bit rainy out, but I still use the sunglasses anyway to help out with the clarity, because sometimes my eyes do go a little blurry still. But yeah, there we go. That is the update currently, and I will be back after my follow-up appointment. Alright, so update. We tested only up to the 20/20 vision,
and I can see those really clear after they put some eye drops in my eyes because of the slight irritation. But yeah, as long as everything heals up good, they just said make sure to keep on doing the eye drops even if I start feeling irritated. So it doesn't have to be every hour. You can do it before to make sure that your eyes stay hydrated. Just the recommended 1 to 2 hours for the eye drops to at least do, even if you're not feeling any sort of agitation. Also, update on if you needed any sort of contact lenses or any sort of glasses while driving, it is recommended to get at least in where I live, you need to update your DMV to let them know that you got eye correction surgery, so it can be notated in your documentation in case you ever get pulled over and you don't have your eyewear. At least you'll have that to back you up. Alright, so it's been about 3 weeks since my eye surgery, and I'm out for a walk right now. I've been going out for a walk for about a week or two, and been noticing progressive changes with my eyesight. So when I first started walking, my eyes would get a bit blurry here and there. On the 3rd week, definitely seems to have improved a lot, and they seem to be less irritated. One suggestion is to make sure to take like ibuprofen or acetaminophen to help with the swelling. So this is the progress of my right eye and progress on my left. And so the marks are pretty much all gone, but still get the dryness in my eyes, which could still happen for a few more months, if not for the remainder of Lasik, because it is a side effect for dry eyes. So remember to keep lubricating your eyes. And my eye drops, I started with the L that I showed in the video. I definitely recommend those. Those helped a lot with the process. Want an update, and you know, the irritation is definitely a lot less. And I got allergies outside, so generally after my walks I need to put more eye drops in due to the irritation from the allergies. And you still can't use allergy drops in your eyes, I would say, for at least the first full month, but they say 2 weeks. All right. Well, I want to get an update. Part of this journey of getting LASIK was to get healthier and enjoy the outside more, and not have to worry about cleaning my glasses every 20 seconds.